But let me tell you about an experience that was a bit of a bigger deal. I'm in Dubai, and I'm a guest, and the host is someone you would all know. I won't name names, but if I would mention the name, you would all know him. We're sitting there. It's a very, very high-end restaurant, and we've had an excellent meal. It was great. And then the waiter comes up and starts sort of handing out cigars. And he gets to me, and I say, well, did you talk this over with the host, or is this like... And the waiter is obviously confused because he thinks he's doing a great job. He's upselling these cigars. Now, I don't know what these cigars cost, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was $100 a piece. And the guy's handing them out like candy, upselling left and right. Only he's not upselling them, he's just adding them to the bill because no other guest at the table realized that this might not be included. So I signal the host, and he gets up and quickly assesses the situation, realizes what's happening. And what he does next is very telling and very smart. He asks the waiter to sort of follow him, say, can we quickly talk there? And he doesn't do this at the table. And I'm sitting with my back towards them, but I think I'm the only one that can overhear the conversation. And the conversation is basically him saying, hey, this is not a good idea. It's unacceptable. I'm taking people here. We're a big group. This is quite a high-end establishment. If you're going to do this, you should talk it over with me first. This isn't cool, basically. The waiter doesn't get it, so he has to involve the manager. And all of this is happening, and no one is noticing, because he does it in a discreet way. He does it politely, as you should. Because if he would have done it at the table, like the whole atmosphere was going to be ruined, right? You don't let things spill out in open conflict. That's not what you do. Now, the manager apologized and, set things right, and all was good in the world. But it was the polar opposite of the first story, where someone just has like a complete meltdown in front of everybody, sort of sucking up all the attention in the room. That's not what you want to do. If there's an issue, you hash it out with the person, and you make sure that no one is bothered by it. You're discreet about it. Of course, you address it, that's fine, but don't ruin the moment. Be lighthearted about stuff. If it's not a big deal, relax, let it go. If it is kind of a big deal, do it in a discreet way, address it, and then move on. Because if you don't, anyone that's there with an ounce of brain, with a little bit of influence or a little bit of money, will absolutely make sure to never, ever, ever do business with you in any regard or be associated with you. Because we know that all of this behavior bleeds out into real life and everything you do. So don't be that guy.